say hearing Ken's higher register is absolute treat. I forget what the song name was. I reacted to one of his solos. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Um, was it Criminal? Maybe it was Criminal. Whichever one it is, I'll share it here so you guys can see it. But he literally goes through like 4 different ranges and tones in his voice and absolutely blew my mind. So if you haven't seen that one and you're curious about what I'm talking about and why I'm like freaking out over his higher register right now, check that video out. It's absolutely mind blowing. Okay, just in case you think that what he just did, what Stell just did, is easy, I dare you to try jumping up and down, either stationary or in a circle like he just did, while singing. Pick one pitch if you want, try it. Not easy at all. Your diaphragm has to be so engaged that when you're jumping, which typically jostles any kind of breath coming out, it doesn't jostle the pitch. A lot easier said than done. One of the things that you can do to help work that up a little bit actually is to, when you're either walking, jogging, running, whatever, start with having a conversation, like a verbal conversation back and forth with somebody. And then as you start to feel yourself being able to do that well while walking, jogging, whatever, switch to singing songs out loud while you do those things. And you'll find that your diaphragm's actually more engaged than it used to be. And it's not necessarily going to translate to you're always going to be stable when you're dancing and all those things, but it will definitely help the stability while you're dancing, jumping up and down, whatever, while singing. The other thing you can do is just sing while you're dancing, sing while you're jumping repeatedly, regularly, and that will slowly and but surely engage that diaphragm more and more and more and build that up so that eventually you will find while you're dancing, while you're jumping up and down, while you're even running, that your voice and your pitch isn't being influenced as much by the movement of your body. It's why K-pop artists who do sing live for a large majority of their stuff, and they're good at singing while also dancing, like BTS, Stray Kids, I'm sure there's others. It's why they're very seldom off in pitch, because they've engaged their core so much over the years that their pitch and their pitch and their air aren't nearly as influenced with their body movements as mine would.